Hey, hey, you know who I am. Anyways, we are going to go to the next place in this walkthrough, which is part 15. Yes. And we are going to, we just got fly right there because we just beat Japanese Chuck Norris. And, yeah, and I'm still alive, believe it or not. So now we're going a little bit north of, Sean Woods, city, town, thing, place. And, we're going checking out this house, just want to see what's in here. And, so this old woman is in here. Well, she's not exactly old. She's probably like, probably it's like 23. Yeah, she's like an old hag. And, whoa, Suicune! Oh my gosh. I must capture it, but unfortunately, my feet are glued to the ground, and I was not able to catch Suicune in time. And so this dork, who's been chasing around Suicune for his whole life, and still has not ever had a date, comes up to me and he wants to battle me now for respect, I think. He thinks he's some kind of ghetto thug, but he's not. And so yeah, let's battle him. And yeah, so send out my my Venomoth, and he has his Drowsy, and I realized that was kind of a dumb idea because I hadn't even healed since the battle against Chuck Norris. So I sent in Spectra. For some reason, even though I know I'm going to get super effective hit, I really don't have a reason why I sent it in. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. This was pretty late at night when I recorded. This was like 1 in the morning, so I was like, muffins. And so let's attack, but I can't because I'm dying. And so I decided just, to use one more Sucker Punch, take out Drowsy, and then I'll switch out Spectra. And as you know, Sucker Punch is a physical attack, so it's not going to do much using a Haunter who is primarily special. So he sends in his Haunter, and I'm like, oh, whoa, that's crazy. I don't have, I do have one of those. I have one of those too. And I use Sucker Punch, just try to get some last damage in before Spectra faints, but it's okay. Hopefully I'll be able to get Shadow Ball on that thing soon, Okay, so moving on, send in Bolts, and we're going to take out his Haunter because I don't like Haunters. They're just something about them. I mean, they're just a face and 2 hands. It's just like, it's like battling those guys, and there's like, do you guys remember in that one level in Super Mario 64? It's the sand level. You go in the middle of the pyramid, and I thought this was so crazy. There's that boss in there, the guy with just well, actually it was just 2 hands, I guess, but I guess he was kind of missing a face. Well, there's one in Zelda and Wind Waker. The guy in the Tower of the Gods. Whoa, we got way off track. Now we're on Electrode. And Electrode uses Thunder and put some rain on my parade. And so the parade was canceled and everyone had to go home. However, I was able to crunch Captain Crunch to the rescue and takes out Electrode to dinner. And so, yeah, we defeat I defeat him. And he's like, you're amazing. I understand why I've been a loner all my life. It's because I suck at Pokemon. And he runs away, and I just kind of stare at him. So I taught my dinner how to fly. So now, when I'm on the go, I can have an in-flight meal. It's really, really cool. And it's not just crappy peanuts. It's actually like, yeah, I said peanuts, okay? Gosh, sick-minded. Anyways, so, I don't have to worry about getting, like, a crappy in-flight meal. I can get, like, a steak dinner. So, let's go to the top of the lighthouse and go cure this, Ampharos from, it has, an undisclosed, very deadly disease that is ravaging, most of Africa, I think it was. And so we're gonna heal it of that, just because, I am the Samaritan, the good Samaritan I am. Actually, I'm a pretty bad Samaritan, but just keep that between you and me. So Amphi is talking about Paula Abdul for some reason, and it just glows with energy. It's just that was some pretty potent stuff. I really don't know. I probably just gave it a large dose of medicinal crack. That's probably what I did to it, but that's okay because doctor's orders. I'm not going to argue. So let's go head over to the gym and go stomp this person I just saved. The trainer. was just like, it's almost like going, like, you know, your family just gets out of the hospital, and then you go up to your mother who is grieving, and you go and just, like, you know, just punch her in the face. That's pretty much how evil this is, you know, bad Samaritan. You know, I already told you. You don't need to know again. And so I think I'm just switching out my party order a little bit here, because I'm, you know, getting ready to face this chick here. I think her name is Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine. Yes, she is very I don't know. No, I'm not going to say that. That's bad. But she has a steel type Pokemon, and she's like, "Wachow!" Angry face. And so yeah, let's battle her. Send in Bolt. She sends in her Magnemite, and it's pretty much just an eye with magnets and a screw in its head. And it's pretty much a basic design here. So let's switch out Bolt, send in Dragonair, so we can not get killed in one hit, right? So it uses Thunder Wave just to annoy me, and I am thoroughly annoyed. I think they've accomplished their task. However, Shed Skin recovers it from paralysis, so I just go ahead and I use Surf, and it was gnarly. It was very gnarly. And then Magnemite uses Thunder Wave again in a seemingly hopeless attempt to annoy me. However, they do annoy me once again, so now I'm very mad. And so it uses Supersonic, is trying to just prevent me from doing anything. So Dragonair becomes confused, and so this is pretty much making it really difficult for me to attack, because I'm paralyzed, which makes it it's a 1/4 chance that I don't attack, and Confusion is just extra annoying because I attack myself, it's just, it's annoying. But I get to attack here, so I get to finish off the Magnemite. But that was only the first of many. And so Dragonair gets a little... Was I saying Dragonite that whole time? If so, I meant Dragonair. Haha, very funny. Probably going to get like 20 comments on that, if I did. So she sends in Steelix, which is her pride and joy. And I'm not very joyful, though, because Dragonair just got knocked out, and I was going to use Surf on it, on that Steelix. But Steelix's sprite in this game looks really cool. Like, it just looks like really fearsome. It's just like, rawr. And so I used Water Gun because, special attack on a high defense Pokemon is going to do pretty good damage. Even though, Bolt doesn't have very good special attack himself, it's still going to do quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. And, oh no, it has a berry. Whatever will I do? I'll just attack it again. And so it whips up a sandstorm, just like in the anime, I think it was. Yeah. I remember watching that episode. It's pretty good. And so, Cyndaquil makes, like, this firestorm, and it, like, burns Steelix to death. And so I use the next special, just so I can finish off that dumb Steelix. And, Steelix uses Iron Tail, it misses. I really don't care. That makes them sad. I just want to beat this person up, because I just want to, beat her up and take my badge, because that's pretty much, I'm just a jerk, You've heard the song, you're a jerk. It's about me. They're talking about me. So I get Iron Tailed, and now she's gonna recover with her dumb potion, because she doesn't want to take it. She doesn't want to take a loss. She's just a pansy. And so she uses her Hyper Potion. I'm just going to start attacking with Water Gun because now I'm powered up. So I get her down to, the Steelix down to half HP. And I don't know how that thing is female in any way. I mean, it looks pretty masculine to me. I mean, just look at that mustache. Oh, it doesn't have a mustache, but it's still pretty ugly. I wouldn't date her. So Steelix faints, and now she only has one Pokemon left, which I think is another Magnemite. So, I've got her. She's on the run. She's running, and I'm chasing. So she sends in her Magnemite, which is her last Pokemon, and she's like says something about rust, and I'm like, hey, I have water. It's funny because you're gonna lose, and so I get down half of her Magnemite's HP. It uses Thunderbolt, it does. and knocks out Bolt. I was like, dang, that Magnemite is pretty powerful. But then again, Magnemites have pretty high special attack. They're higher. Its higher evolutions have even higher, but even Magnemite itself is pretty high. Send in Fluff Muffin just to taunt her and go, hey, look, I have an Ampharos too, and it's not dying of AIDS. So I use Discharge because I want to knock that thing out, and I do. So, it's finally over. I have defeated a grieving woman and stolen Badgemer, which cost probably around $2. It was made in China, and yeah. So I'm leaving on a pretty high note. She's crying, and I am celebrating. Celebrate good times. Except it's not a good time for her because yeah, you know.